Tectone has finally come out and addressed the allegations from Mizkif about his court case, and the way he explained it lit the internet on fire. It wasn't some calm, PR-approved explanation. Instead, it was raw, emotional, and absolutely fueled by frustration. One of the main rumors being pushed was that he had an army of lawyers ready to nuke anyone who crossed him, which sounds intimidating until he flips the script and basically says, relax. It is literally one lawyer and some people sitting in the room.
This mother Mizkif got his homie Axiom to follow me to court and then take a photo of me leaving the trial.
And honestly, the fact that this even became a talking point shows how deep streamer paranoia runs, because somehow counting lawyers became content.
Everybody went. I had one lawyer, guys, relax. And then I had my Jew lawyer, but he wasn't involved. That's probably, you would think that's like the most weird thing, right? You would think that's the weirdest thing.
He goes further, claiming that someone was allegedly sent to follow him to court just to snap a photo for engagement, which is less journalism and more NPC behavior for views. And before anyone says that's the weirdest part, he escalates by implying that this kind of behavior isn't new, just part of a long pattern of farming moments, no matter how uncomfortable or personal they get.
Wouldn't it be even weirder if Miz drove to see how Wreckful killed himself? That way he could farm his reviews too? I don't know, that's just what I heard, man.
That's where things turn ugly, because instead of keeping it about the current dispute, the conversation drags in deeply sensitive history and the internet predictably loses its mind. Some viewers immediately call it out as crossing a line, others defend it as already public, and suddenly the actual point gets buried under outraged reactions and clip farming, classic Twitch cycle. Meanwhile, critics argue that focusing on petty details like lawyer counts is a distraction tactic, a way to steer attention away from heavier questions including legal outcomes and mental health concerns that don't make for funny thumbnails. And that's the uncomfortable truth here. Joking about surface level drama is easier than confronting why things escalated to this point in the first place. Reason why he's focusing on the least relevant parts here, 5 lawyers, is to distract from the real questions like why did judge found him so emotionally unstable that he had to rule 10 years gun ban. 10 is also the maximum from what I recall. This dude might be worse than Miz. Miz told this story on stream already. It is not a gotcha moment like he thinks it is. He drove with his friend Slake to check on him to get confirmation because they were friends. What a dumb comment trying to drag a dead man into your internet beef. Then the narrative hot swerves because another clip resurfaces where Mizkif reacts to commentary about stall bread, and for once, it's not pure hostility. Instead of attacking, Miz offers context, explaining how brutal the Austin streaming scene can be and how stepping away from it can completely change someone's perspective.
All right, let's go. Let's go, chat. He believes. He thinks he could do it. Yo, let's go, Stale. Yo, I gotta hire Stale. Stale, you gotta join my Discord something, man.
He even shows a bit of respect, acknowledging that getting chewed by the Twitch machine teaches lessons you can't learn any other way, which ironically is one of the most self-aware moments in this entire saga.
I think Stale was fine, and I think he just did something stupid for LSF, but I don't think he deserved to lose the spot.
He talks about buy low, sell high, not just as a joke, but as a belief that people can recover, rebrand, and come back stronger after controversy.
Stale, message me, bro. We can talk. I'm totally down to talk, bro, because I think that I can see it in Stale. He's got that, like, energy for wanting to, like produce and make things happen.
And for a split second, it almost feels wholesome because immediately after, Chad does what Chad always does, twists everything into accusation of clout-chasing, more favoritism, and secret alliances.
And I like that kind of energy because I think people think like that who are like me. You know, people say that I'm obsessed with viewership. I'm obsessed with making content because I like to entertain. It's what I always do, 24/7. I'm just trying to entertain people.
Suddenly, it's not about growth or perspective, it's about who's secretly working with who and whether anyone involved has ever had a good idea in their life.
So I see him trying to write this stuff up, and I like that he's motivated, inspired, and it's his passion to talk about this stuff. So go ahead.
At the end of the day, this entire situation is a perfect snapshot of modern Twitch culture, real issues treated like entertainment, entertainment treated like war, and everyone convinced they're the victim and the main character at the same time. The Tectone drama, Mizkif reactions, streamer controversy cycles, Twitch community infighting, and non-stop farming all point to one thing: this ecosystem rewards chaos more than clarity, and until that changes, don't expect these stories stories to slow down. In fact, expect them to get louder, messier, and somehow even more absurd, because on Twitch, peace doesn't trend, but drama always does. Watch this video next, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers.